Okay, question number 2. So we've got a person here who buys a home for $40,000. They're putting a 20% down payment on the house, and the bank will give them the loan for the remaining after the 20% at a 5% interest rate. Assume the payments are for a 30-year time frame. My first question is A, how much are they borrowing from the bank? So to figure out how much they're borrowing from the bank, we got loan for $40,000. We're going to try to first figure out here how much their down payment is, because we're going to have to subtract that from the $40,000 for the amount of the home. So we'll times that by 20%, and we get they are putting $80,000 down as a down payment. And then we take the $40,000 minus $80,000 to see what the total of their bank loan is. It's going to be $320,000 that they're borrowing from the bank for their loan. Next question is how much is their monthly payment? We'll find out first, and then we're going to immediately find out how much the interest they pay in total over the 30 years. So how much is the down payment here? So, I mean, not how much is the down payment, but how much is their monthly payment? How much is the monthly payment per month? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this formula, the monthly payment amount times the present value, and then present value times I. Let's put over here, we're going to want to put our present value equals $320,000. I is equal to the rate over the months, and then our number of payments is going to be 12 times 30, which equals 360, and this is the 5% over 12. So, and then go back to this, we've got, we're doing the present value over, or times I over 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative n. So here, let's fill in all of this. So we got our present value at 320,000, and that's times 0.05 divided by 12, all divided by 1 minus 1 plus 0.05, 12 to the negative 360. So after doing some math here, we get, first of all, I'm going to divide the numerator and the denominator here so I can multiply those two. So I get 320,000 times 0.00417, and that is going to be divided by 1 minus 1 plus 512. I did not want to do that, so what I'm going to do here is we're just going to wipe that out and do 0.00417 times negative 360, and then we'll get 1334 divided by negative 0.776. And once we do that math, we get their monthly payment is $1,019.59 per month for 30 years. And now we're going to try to figure out the total amount paid. So 1719.59 times 360 months equals $619,052 with 40 cents is the total amount paid for the house. So to get the interest, find out what the interest is, you take the total amount paid and total amount paid, subtract the original amount of the loan. So that was, they're paying total amount $619.52 and 40 cents minus $320,000 equals $299,052.40 is the interest paid in 30 years. Okay, that is all part of A right there. Answered those 3 questions. Now we go to part B, where we're going to make an amortization table for their first 4 payments. First 4 payments. We need to include in this the payment amount, the interest per period, or interest for the period, portion to principal, and principal at end of period. So here, let's start with payment amount. Interest per period, portion to principal, and then end of period principal. Okay, so we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of sloppy. So here we start out at 0. We can fill that in, and those don't get anything at 0. At 1, our payments each month are going to be the same, so we can fill that in, take care of that, because those are always going to stay the same. Okay, and then if we look back, we remember that the 0.00417 is the 5% over 12. So that is going to be, we'll take that 0.00417 times this, the end of period principal. Each time for each payment, we'll take it to figure out what the interest per pay period is. So 320,000 times this, we get 1334.4 is the interest for the first payment, here. So to get the portion to principal, we take this minus we take the payment per month minus the interest per period, and we get $385.19 is the portion that goes to the principal. So to get the end of the period principal for that month, we take 320 minus $385.19, and we get $319,614.81. And then we go back here to get the interest per period here. We take the 319,614.81 times the 0.00417, and we get 1332.79. We subtract that from the payment, and we get $386.80. And then we subtract that from the end of period principal from last month, and we get 319. Let me erase that so it doesn't get confusing. 319,228.01. And then again, we go for month 3. We take this number times this number. We get 1331.18. We subtract this from this. We get 388.31. And then we subtract this from the end of month, and we get 318,839.70. And then one last time, for the fourth month, we take end of period times 0.0047, and we get 1329.56. Subtract it from 17,019.59 cents, and we get 390.03. And then we just subtract this from the end of period principal, and after the fourth month, they have paid it down to $318,449.67. That's it. Thank you.